their plan. That's the idea. They don't want you to have a good life with your children. They don't want you to be happy, cheerful, on top of the world. The only thing they want to do is crush you. Crush you like a peanut. And that is their goal. Excuse me. But I'll tell you, they've made my life just nothing but pure hell. And they're making a lot of people out there suffer the same way that they're making me suffer. And, you know, I couldn't even take my kids and leave town at the time because I was told if I did, I was going to go to jail. They told me they were going to throw me in jail for kidnapping my own kids. And they held me captive for over 3 years. Of course, that breaks you. And then when I wanted to go to school, it was like, these people keep coming over to my house. How in the hell am I supposed to go to school when they come to my house and they're writing all these reports? And every time they write reports, it's like building up a case against you. And then you got to find ways or things to show that you're telling the truth, or maybe they didn't write something in the report correctly. And then you got to, you know, constantly fight. So I've had no life. I mean, where my life should have been, it's just not. And now they're just like, oh, we're going to take away your kids. We're going to take them away. But I'm not going to sign a goddamn thing. Because that's where I made my mistake, was signing. My husband signed first because the lawyer smiled in his face. And at the same time, it's like, you know, all these holidays were coming up and I really wanted to take my daughter on a vacation. And I got her back and we were able to leave. But then we came back and it was like, we got to go see the psychologist. We got to go see the therapist. My husband was working, but he had to work around their damn schedule. And there were times he had to take time off from work because they needed him to be in court. And I think it's really unfair because it's like you're telling us that we need to take parenting classes. We've taken 3. We've taken 2 from 1 to 6 and 1 from 6 to 18. And that's still not good enough for you. Nothing's ever going to be good enough for you. And if that's the case, how about every lawyer? Why doesn't all the lawyers in the United States take parenting classes? And why is it that all the judges in the world are not taking parenting classes? And if that's the case, every talk show host in America needs to take parenting classes. Every first-time parent needs to take parenting classes. But I don't see that happening. It doesn't happen among all the wealthy. You know, I don't think all the movie stars in the world are going to be like, Tom Cruise is not taking parenting classes. You know, I don't see Angelina Jolie taking parenting classes. That's right. You don't mess with people that got money. Why? Because, for one, you mess with them, they're going to pull out all the big guns. And then they're going to take your income, that surplus income, and they're going to deplete it. And that's the reason you don't mess with the rich. Because you don't have the money to mess with the rich. CPS. That's why you don't bother them. Because they're going to suck your money out of your pocket. And I wish you'd leave my Britney Spears alone. I like Britney Spears. And Britney Spears is talented and beautiful and smart, and she could sing, and she supports everybody. So why are you harassing Britney Spears? Yeah, she made some mistakes in life, but she's very talented and very beautiful and confident, and she's got a lot going for her. But you look at her like she's garbage. You treat her like she's nothing. That's what you do. You just like brand people. Oh, that person's manic depressive. But you know, as long as you're not hurting anybody, then why in the hell is it your problem? You know, I could see if I was in jail. I could see if I was robbing somebody. I could see if I was stabbing somebody. But let me tell you something. You don't mess with my niece Gemini. All her kids born addicted to crack cocaine and marijuana and alcohol. But that's right. She stabbed numerous people. So you're not messing with her. You know, you leave her alone because she threatens you. See, somebody crazy, oh, you leave them alone. But somebody nice and kind, you put them under your little category of vulnerable. Oh, they're just so nice. So we need to guide them through life. We need to hang out with them and bother them all the time. We need to tell them what to do with their time. Because they don't know what to do with their time. Yeah, like I really needed you guys to hang out with me. I need you blood-sucking, lying, good-for-nothing, rotten, stinking-ass people around me. Because I don't trust you. I don't believe in you. You're nothing to me. And if I can find the right job, if I can get that right job, believe me, baby, I'm going to get me a damn good lawyer. And I'm going to come in there and I'm going to get you guys for fraud. Because that's all you're doing is blood-sucking the money out of those people that bust their ass working, trying to pay their bills. If I can just find a way, if somebody out there's got enough strength to fight with me, stand with me and fight. But I don't know. It seems like nobody's really shaking it or moving it or making any effort towards it. So the only thing I can do is continue with my show and just keep on talking about how you ruin people's lives one at a time. You mess with every poor person's life. So how is somebody supposed to work at McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, or Taco Time with you sucking up their time? How are they supposed to work a 40-hour a week on a regular job and then do what you tell them to do in order to keep their kids? How in the hell is that supposed to happen? I don't see you messing with any of these movie stars. I don't see you walking into any of the movie stars' homes and telling them, oh, by the way, I don't see you messing with Ozzy Osbourne's daughter, the pill-popping princess. I don't see you messing with her. Why? Ozzy's got money. Ozzy can go ahead and match you $5 or $10 million and suck it out of your pocket. And then you won't have time to mess with him. No, you don't go and mess with Kelly, the pill-popping princess. No, you mess with poor people. That's what you do. You take poor people, you break them, and you treat them like garbage. Let me tell you something. My mother worked for CPS, and I'll tell you, if she was alive today, she'd be rolling in her grave. I'm serious. I mean, that's all you guys are. It's just people. You're psychopaths. CPS psychopaths. Just want to ruin people's lives. One at a time. CASA, you're nothing but fraud. You just want to hurt people. That's all you do. You don't even care about those children. You're just there to watch the parents suffer. That's what you are. They should have people that are grandmothers who have a heart. Not these good-for-nothing, lazy, trifling individuals who won't even read the documentation and paperwork. You're too lazy to read. You're not even reading the information. You don't even care that a doctor tried to force drugs and narcotics, the same combination that killed Michael Jackson down my throat when I'm pregnant with my daughter. You don't even care. You're sitting up there supporting them. Well, I understand. It's lace in your pocket, one person at a time. But anyway, I am angry about this. And I am going to stay angry about this. And one of these days, you're going to get yours. You're going to get it with both boots in your booty. Anyway, I'm signing off. My life with CPS. It's not even a life. It is total hell. Anyway, I do have to say, I thank you guys all for listening. I feel better about talking about this. It makes me feel better to talk about it. But I just hope that I can help somebody out there who won't suffer like I have. Because I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Anyway, bye. Thank you. And I appreciate the time. Take good care of yourself. And don't let life get you down. Because I feel better talking about this. Thank you. Bye-bye. Honey?